We're at the gorgeous Newlands for the Cape Town Blitz, taking on the t20 Spartans. The Blitz have had a little bit of a wobble, whereas the t20 Spartans have found some wonderful form in their last few matches. Cape Town Blitz have made the one change as well. Asif Ali is out and Heinrich Nokia is back in action. We saw him firstly last year in the MSL here in Cape Town, and he was absolutely phenomenal. Did have an injury, but it's good to see him back. In all, they have a very strong batting lineup. The t20 Spartans, well, they've been in wonderful form and they have a very strong batting lineup. Bowling as well, they've got a lot of experience in the likes of Morne Morkel, who's been firing. Rilla van der Merwe has been fantastic with the ball as well. He's just come off a Player of the Match award. What a record he's got. Strike rate of 137 almost. This man has been in wonderful form. He's got a lot of talent. He's certainly one for the future from South Africa's point of view. Down the leg side, not the best of starts. Did that possibly come off a pad? We'll watch the umpire, and he's calling it as runs. So,
but yeah, that's the spinner's temperament, I think.
Driving hard, lovely timing. This outfield is beautiful, and it's timed excellently off the bat. Tossed it up, cries of catch it, and in the end he's parried it away. It was a little chance for the Spartans here early on, and it's going to be another boundary. Edged and caught. Short third in the inner ring, and the catch goes straight to him, and Morne Morkel with another wicket.
Yeah, that's great bowling again from Morne Morkel. A great start for him yet again, and an important wicket for the Spartans. The loss of Quinton de Kock. Actually, a lot of width on the ball. Didn't really get out of it. Straight there to Lungi and Gidi, the gully position there.
Oh, it's a little edge. And a bit of luck for the batter. Cape Town Blitz might need that. Who knows? Maybe it'll get them going. Cries of catch it again, but this time around going through that area, he times it well. Chipping it in the air, he's come a long way down. This is going far enough to evade the fielder and in fact eventually go for six. It looked like it had gone so far up in the air and wasn't going to travel, but eventually it goes the distance. Picked it up a touch, just started to accelerate and kept going. Every now and again there's this gust of wind that goes across the ground, and that just helped it on its way. Beautiful. What a way to follow up the six. He moves on past 14, which makes him the leading run scorer in the MSL currently. What a pickup. That's a wonderful stroke, and it turns it into a fantastic over for the home side.
Smashed down the ground for four.
Hits beautifully nice and straight there. No fielders behind the bowler.
Excellent use of the feet, but that's high in the air. There's a fielder after it. This will be a good catch if he holds on. He doesn't. It goes to the boundary.
That was a great shot. The ball actually went very high. Got it on the toe end of the bat. Didn't really time it, but Mauda there on the boundary did his best. He got to the ball, but unfortunately couldn't take the catch.
They run the first one quickly. They think of a second, they'll go for it. This is good running. Talk about the fielding being on top, and that brings up the 50 partnership. 50 of 30 deliveries between Bedingham and Milan. Backs away, cries of catch it, and this time he does. So Rilla van der Merwe comes back into the attack and breaks a dangerous partnership.
The Blitz felt that they needed to take Rilla on, and that's where the wicket came from.
Good catch. It was well struck, but he held on quite nicely, and Van der Merwe was absolutely delighted.
Down the surface than we thought. Well, that's pretty short. That deserves to be hit, and it's hit just far enough.
And the shackles are broken. Finally a boundary, and a big one.
I think that's, that's the wrong side of being a spin bowler. If you get it wrong, the few inches, you travel the distance. So.
Chopped it on. He's gone for the big swing, and in the end the ball's onto his stumps, and it's much slower ball from Ngidi.
Great bowling from Gidi coming back, rolling the fingers over the ball.
Excellent innings. Half century for Bedingham. It's his third of his career and his first in the MSL.
And at a really good rate too.
Bowled him. Vian Mulder is rewarded for some excellent bowling here at Newlands, and he's got the wicket of Bedingham.
Straight ball completely missed.
Smashed away. And there's a fielder underneath it. Excellent catch. Can't keep him out the action, Vian Mulder. And Ngidi strikes.
Pace off the ball, fingers across the ball, and yeah, really no pace on it at all. Had to make the pace. Unfortunately, could only find the hands of Vian Mulder.
Oh, that's it, high up in the air. There's a fielder underneath it. He's steadying himself. It goes right over him. One bounce four.
Just letting it drop for 4.
Yeah, I thought he actually got hold of that. I mean, obviously he didn't get full hold of it, but yeah, I think Tina's just totally misjudged that catch, to be honest.
Ball going with the wind. Straight down the ground. And that's 6 runs. 150 up in style for the Cape Town Blitz.
Yeah, it wasn't a long moment ago that we didn't think they're going to make 150. But a good little innings here from Philander, just upping his strike rate to 125.
Just in the slot there for Vernon to free his arms and
trying to innovate, but just a single off the final delivery of this innings for the Cape Town Blitz. They end on 157 for 5 after 20 overs. Philander not out on 21 of 17. Wahab Riaz 10 of 5. Excellent from the Spartans. 53 of 40, but will it be enough? Cape Town Blitz 157 for 5 after winning the toss and electing to bat first.
yeah, good figures there. But Rofi van der Merwe, 1 for 35, 8.75. Vian Mulder, star of the show, 3 overs, 1 for 17.
Nuggetsy player, he's really tough. Doesn't give the opposition too much. Excellent average in this format. To be averaging just under 38 over that amount of matches. Excellent strike rate. As an opening batter to have a strike rate of 132. Bowled him. After an indifferent start to the over, Wahab Riaz smashes the stumps all over the place. A really tough start to the over. Wahab Riaz just going at 5 and over. Edged and caught. Fending at the ball that was a bit wide of his body, and Dale Steyn picks up another. He has 13 in the MSL.
And the weight not transferring to the shot. Hit way behind where the contact point was.
Cries of catch it, and he chips it straight to mid-off. Dean Elgard just didn't look at ease at the crease, and Dale Steyn has another.
Once again, completely outfoxed for that sliver ball. Once again, Dean Elgar never looked settled at the crease, and a simple catch taken by Vernon Philander.
A.B. de Villiers. What a shot from a man who is in superb form.
Yeah, Wahab, don't bowl there.
Wahab missed the trick here. He should have tested the helmet. Kane just missed it, and AB put it in the stands.
Innovation and success. First boundary for the Spartans. Let's try something different. There he goes again, and he's out. Livingston, he's delighted, and this bowling move, an inspired one from Quinton de Kock, has bought the 4th wicket.
I think there's just something about leg break bowlers. When you come in, you never know what you're going to get, and that Kane just brings, it's something special. like we just saw now, just brings the wicket of Heinrich Klaasen, wanting to go over that point region again.
Driving straight up, cries of catch it. It hasn't gone far enough. Fielder underneath it. And in the end, he messes it up. A big opportunity for Mjajima to take a big wicket. Driving straight, down the ground. That's a much better shot from Piet van Biljon.
Stars, he really came out and took the game to them, which is his job. But I'm sure, the scoreboard scoreboard pressure, the runs per over is increasing. So he's
driving straight. There's an opportunity for a boundary. He's hit that so hard that the fielder at long on was nowhere. Straight down the ground again by AB de Villiers, this time into the crowd, and that turns it into a massive over. 16 runs from it, 82 for 4. 2 big overs, 12 runs, then 16. Maybe bringing the Spartans back into this game. Wonderful by AB de Villiers. Top edge, this is crucial. Dale Steyn calls for it. Out! This could change the result, and Dale Steyn deserves that wicket, and he wins the battle.
Van Biljon tees off, and it's into the crowd for 6.
Again, the bowler getting it completely wrong there. Bowling in the slot and dispatched quite easily by Van Biljon.
Down the ground, and what a way to bring up 50 for Piet van Biljon. His first in MSL T20 cricket and 6th career T20 50. Well played.
Excellent 50 from just 35 deliveries. The score is 120 for 5 after 17 overs.
Straight down the ground. Oh, and it's parried over the rope.
Biljon pouncing on that full-length ball. Milan just knocking it over the boundary.
Oh, what a ball! Could that be the game? Wahab Riaz. The celebrations are on, but the umpires are having a look at that front foot.
It looks like they're checking for the no ball. Is he behind the lines? Is something behind? Oh, it's no ball.
No ball called.
Excellent review from the umpires.
Oh, got him. He's not celebrating, but he's been given. He's going upstairs again, his umpire Palika, with a wry smile on his face.
Oh no, it can't be.
Curran tees off, and there's a fielder underneath it. He takes it, he's down, but he's got the wicket. And this is exactly what the Cape Town Blitz needed in these last 2 overs. Partnership broken, and Livingston is all smiles.
Lovely to see the Blitz doing well again. I think it'll be really good for the competition. And let's look at that catch again. Really good catch from Liam Livingston.
And that's how it ends. The Cape Town Blitz are back to winning ways in MSL 2.0. And thanks largely to a fantastic bowling performance here, led by the wonderful Dale Steyn. And Quinton de Kock will be all smiles now, winning by 15 runs to go to 4th in the standings. So Shwane Spartans ending on 142 for 7 in their 20 overs. Well played, Piet van Biljon, 62 from 42. But it was the wicket for AB de Villiers from Dale Steyn that really turned things around. And then Klaasen trying something cute, and he was also out. So Cape Town Blitz doing fantastically well.
As we look at the Cape Town Blitz bowlers today, Steyn top of the order here, 3 wickets, 10 runs in his 4 overs. And then the bowlers backing up, Wahab Riaz only going for 6 runs and over, and Magala for 6.75. I think that's amazing stuff for the bowlers, especially not having a lot of runs on the board.
The home side winning by 15 runs, and they go up to 17 points.